Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, part of Summer of Shantae. On the last episode, we started this new labyrinth, the Lost Catacombs, here on Tanlan Island, and we've made a pretty good, significant amount of progress, and we also got Risky's Scimitar! We can stab the ground with it. Congratulations. And we're going to use it right here in this block room to do just that. Stab the blocks, stab the ground, stab the blocks, whatever. When you're doing this, the Scimitar does actually do damage. It does about 4 damage, which is not the greatest, considering our hair already does more damage on its base, but it's not bad either. Excuse me. But we also want to use it to destroy all these blocks as possible. We want to hug this left side of the wall for a good reason. Because, once you get rid of this cactus dude, we can use it to open this, which gives us a heart squid. That should be all the heart squids for this here little labyrinth. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a yes. Alrighty, right. And so, hit this guy right here. And we'll be on our way. I believe we're going to have a battle room. Yes, battle room is a go. We're going to fight the lovely cactus dudes. We're just called cactuses. And there's the mantis guy. How you doing, buddy? You're dead. Ha ha ha. And here we go. The force fight with the scorpion girls. I knew it was coming. So they can actually block your attacks. They're kind of jerks like that. The Scimitar, though, is a great resource. You can just bounce on their heads and not have to worry about having to hit them head on. Although, hitting them head on does do more damage. And they can quite pack the punch. They can pack quite the punch. I said they can quite pack the punch. That is English. Is my first language, and I'm bad at it. So in this area, what we want to do is not get crushed. How do we prevent such a thing from happening? Well, stab the ground. Easy peasy. This place looks like lemons, and it's going to squeeze me. And I don't believe there's anything of major importance in this area. If you've not picked up by this point, the labyrinths all have 3 heart squids in them, and no cacklebats. Cacklebats are strictly to the overworld. The heart squids can kind of appear wherever the heck they feel like it. But there's only 3 heart squids in the labyrinth, so once we have all 3, it's a done deal for us. So, with our saving right here, we're going to heal up as much as possible, and go take on whatever the boss of this labyrinth is. I hope it's something great and desert-themed, like this desert that we've been in, and it's great, like, maybe it's like a mummy or something. Maybe it's like a sarcophagus. Like, think about, like, Confagus, I think it's the name, the coffin-like Pokemon from Generation 5. Like, what if we found something like that? Wouldn't that be really cool? Let's see, what's our awesome boss fight gonna be? Suspense is killing me. You're here? You better believe I am. Why? What about the vacation? I'm hanging it up. Goodbye, dreams. See you never. But you can't just give up on your dreams. What about the frolicking beach bunnies? And old sailors and unbuttoned third buttons? I thought that all meant something to you. Answer me this. How much map have you traveled? What do you mean? How full are your pockets? About half, right? Halfway full? Filler, boss. It's my destiny. I see that now. I won't try to escape it. You're scaring me. You and me both. But I won't hide from fate. I'm going to be the best filler boss of all time. Old hat. Recycled moves. All of it. Bring it on, sister. Let's boogie down. Squid Baron, recurring rascal, concerned parents. That's right, Mr. Squid Baron is back and he wants to fight. So, this fight is very similar to that of the one in Risky's Revenge, with a few new tricks up his sleeve. He will jump down, make shock waves, and otherwise he'll just dash around. That's about it. That's all there is really to him. That's nothing new, as he said. Old hat, the recycle moves, the whole shebang. So, Mr. Squid Baron, it's great to have you back on the enemy team. I think, sort of. I'm not quite sure, actually. But It's okay, I'm still your friend. I will fulfill your lifelong dream by beating the crap out of you. Oh, also, he has a new move. He still has that great melee he gave from the last game. It does heal him in this one, so you do want to actually hit him while he's doing that. Otherwise, he's gonna be up on the health, and you're gonna be SOL. So, Mr. Squid Baron, please, dash around, I guess. His dash is a lot easier to jump over in this game compared to the previous one, partially because we don't have monkey form. And is he gonna... okay, whatever. You could technically jump on him with the scimitar, should you feel the need to, but I'm gonna use our trusty hair whip in action, because that's the way he would want it anyway. Alright. You are doing quite the number on me, Mr. Squid Baron. I also like that they brought in the concerned parent part, even though we have no idea what happened to his kids. They're all gone for all we know. Alright, Squid Baron. That was a great fight. Thank you all very much, and Squid Baron 2.0! So, a multiple phase boss, Squid Baron, is pulling out all the stops. He now has metallic armor. Yay! It's actually very weak. Here's how weak it is. We just need to get on top of him. Alright, do your shockwaves. He does 3 shockwaves now. And then he'll pause. And then you can open the armor using the scimitar. And that's how you're supposed to do this fight. So, Squid Baron is quite the fun boss fight. I actually like that they kind of did this. It's a nice, humorous touch. And what makes it great is he has his own unique boss theme. This very awesome music that's... it's very silly, but it's very appropriate for Mr. Squid Baron here. When he's in his new 2.0 form, he'll always do the triple shockwaves. It does not matter if he's wearing that armor or not. Triple shockwaves will always be coming around. And also, he'll try to put that back on, but if you just jump on him right away, it'll go away. So, he has nothing. He is a fool to think if he can beat us. But, of course, if he's just going to heal up like a loser... I'm going to heal up like a loser with my bento box. Then, of course, he might have a bit of a... he might be a bit of a challenge. Those triple shockwaves. Otherwise, that's all his attack pattern. He's a very simple boss, but at the same time, it's just a fun little fight. He's so, like, crazy and spastic that it's a really fun thing to just kind of go through. Having to fight this guy, and it's just, like, the lead into this boss fight is so great, because you have that whole, like, backstory of him, like, being upset about that he's no longer a boss, and then you, like, take him on the vacation, and he shows up again, and he's like, now I'm gonna be a boss again, and it's just, oh my goodness. This little story arc with Squid Baron is probably one of the cutest things in the game, in all honesty. He's such a cute little guy. How can you be upset at a face like that? Okay, maybe you can be, but I can't be. I think he's too adorable. So, Mr. Squid Baron, I'm here to be your awesome opponent, and we shall defeat you like we have in the past. Also, trying to do this really fast, so you can... oh, goodness gracious. The problem with that eating attack is that you're effectively only doing 4 damage to... actually, no, you're not doing... he's healing 4. You're not doing 4 damage to him. Alright, can we... there we go. Bye-bye, Squid Baron. It was a fun fight. You could hear the mastering of my controller. Like, that's how intense it was. It was an intense boss fight. Awesome. I hope you're not dead, actually. I guess he's dead. Bye, Squid Baron. That was a great story arc you had there. Never mind, he's not dead.
Sorry, but you forced me to fight. But... What, did I break something? You were amazing! That beatdown is just what I need to reawaken my fighting spirit. I'm a great filler boss today, and I could be an even better one tomorrow! Imagine I could paint myself blue and play the part of the ice variant. I could shadow clone myself and swap between bodies. I could reappear at the end of the adventure in a boss rush. Maybe show up as a common thug later, you know, to make you feel really, really powerful. I'm bursting with potential. This is only a chapter 1 in book of the encyclopedia. That is my life. Hitting you helped? Purple-haired warrior maiden, you're my one true inspiration. I must go. Take this.
You got the island map to the next place. I guess he had it. I guess that was the next in his travels, I suppose.
You are my best, beautiful tomboy woman. Fare thee well. See ya.
Aw, Squid Baron. He's such a cool guy. I love Squid Baron.
This guy is probably back in Sequin Land by now. I don't see Ride-Tops anywhere. I guess I'll head back to the dock.
So, with that taken care of, we're going to continue off here, back to the ship, where there's a few things we need to pick up. Now we have the ability with Risky's Scimitar, and we're just going to ignore all of you guys as best as possible. Sweet. I ignored them. Haha. Oh man, I don't believe Squid Baron appears in the rest of the game, and I'm so sad. He had such a fun little character arc. Oh my goodness, that was one of my favorite parts of the game, is just having him show up and like, I'm the boss, and it's like, wait, you have nothing to do with this place. Oh yeah? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm here to be the boss anyway. It's so freaking cute and adorable. I love Squid Baron so much. Anywho's, we have a Cacklebat right here. We need the Scimitar to get into that purple block area. And Mr. Cacklebat, you're gonna be a bit of a problem, aren't you? Into the lamp with you, my good sir. And we'll get that dark magic. And away we will go. Let's see, how much magic are we at right now? 10. Pretty darn good. Bye, rats. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for the meat chunklet. That will be helpful for healing later. So Tanline Island is just full of surprises. We had that crazy, like, mini-dungeon thing with the espionage thing. We had a pretty decent labyrinth with the Lost Catacombs, a very fun one, actually. And then a very, like, probably one of the most entertaining boss fights in the game, Squid Baron 2.0. So, oh man, I'm gonna miss this place. We'll come back here for something else later. In fact, here's a quick little preview. Because if we were to go all the way over here, we have the ability to hit the purple blocks that are beneath our feet, but there is something else that stands in our way of being able to do anything further progressing here. And that is not you. You go away. That is big gray blocks. Yeah, we're going to figure out what those are sometime later. For now, let's head back to the ship. And do I have... I'd be smart if I brought flares with me, but I did not. So, we'll take the long way. We'll just have a nice little chit-chat as we go through the Tanline Isle. Oh my goodness. What a fun desert place, you know? Like, desert stages are usually some of the worst in video games, and this is a very, very fun one. I think that's the key to a good game. If the desert stage can be a ton of fun, then you're definitely doing your game development right. Also, I'm gonna lock them all in there, haha! They can't get out and be crazy and abduct people and stuff. But that didn't actually work out, so I guess we'll go this way instead. Oh, I'm gonna miss this place. It's just so sunny. Oh goodness, really, really fun place. I know it's kind of like just redundancy everywhere, but there's a lot to say about it. And also, I like the. I should point some extra details I've kind of noticed I've been playing this game. Is that actually, if you didn't pick up, Shantae has different idle animations. This is her idle animation if she's taking some damage. If she has perfect health, her idle animation is the same as it was in Risky's Revenge. I'm not quite sure if the idle animation if you took damage was different in Risky's Revenge. Future me, if you could look that up, that'd be very helpful. Otherwise, let's talk to Risky herself and see what's going on.
I'm back. If you're through wasting time, maybe we could get back to work. What happened to Sky and Rye-Tops? Let's just say I showed them the door. Would you relax? They're fine. Now, did you find the Den of Evil? Yep. And you destroy the evil residing there? More or less. Wait. I guess Squid Baron was that. Whatever. I see you found my blade as well. Wish I'd had that earlier. I'd have spilled the innards of a certain incompetent chieftain. You make a lousy pirate. Let's have a look at that map.
And so, our next destination is Mudbog Island. Mudbog, that rings a bell. I think we shouldn't go there. I think we should instead go to Spiderweb Island. That sounds like a good time waster. And by time waster, I mean things we need to actually do here. So, we will begin our next section of this adventure next time. Thank you all very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider hitting that like button below. And if you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. This game, The Pirate's Curse, Risky's Revenge, and the original Shantae are all available on Nintendo 3DS for you to pick up and enjoy. Please do so, they are amazingly fun games. Otherwise, please have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, check the links in the description below, either for some that are time-sensitive or for some that will be eternal, because the soundtrack to this game is pretty darn amazing. Alright, ciao!